Question 1 to 4. Look at the following people and list of the statements below. Match each person with the correct statement. First, Richard. Its answer is E. Suggests that the sun assists with common illnesses. Its answer is in paragraph D. Another specialist, Dr. Richard Kovacs, writes, sun treatment is often helpful to persons suffering from general debility, repeated colds, respiratory diseases, influenza and like. Common illnesses are fever, cough, sore throat, runny or stuffy nose, body aches, etc. And since Richard Kovacs suggests that sun treatment is helpful for repeated colds, respiratory diseases and influenza, we can deduce that according to him, sun assists with common illnesses. Second, Auguste Rollier. Its answer is H. Was one of the pioneers of sun healing therapy. Its answer is in paragraph D, first line. The sun has long been called nature's greatest health giver and healer, and has played a chief role at health resorts, even since Auguste Roller, the Swiss father of heliotherapy, opened his first high Alps sanatorium in 1903. Here we can infer that Auguste is the father of heliotherapy and opened his sanatorium in high Alps, which implies Auguste believes that location plays an important role in maximizing the therapeutic uses of sunlight. Third, W. Koblenz. Its answer is C. Suggests that sun is an excellent healer. In paragraph D, Dr. W. Koblenz suggests that the sun cure is a major factor in the treatment of at least 23 skin diseases, ranging from the acne and eczema to ulcers and burns. Since doctor suggests that the sun helps in the treatment of at least 23 skin diseases, we can deduce that according to him, sun is an excellent healer. Fourth, Leonard Dodds. Its answer is F. Thinks that initially the sun is of great benefit to the body. Its answer is in paragraph D. After a long winter, returns to the sun, writes Dr. Leonard Dodds. The British sunlight scholar is a general stimulus to the body, more potent if applied after a period when it has been lacking, which gradually loses its effect if exposure is over prolonged, even when not excessive. Hence, we can conclude that Dr. Leonard Dodds thinks that initially the sun is of benefit to the body. Because sunlight has various potential benefits for the body, as it is a general stimulus, meaning things that evokes a specific functional reaction in tissues. Question 5 to 9. Do the following statements agree with the information given in reading passage? Fifth, most doctors are in agreement when it comes to the health benefits of the sun. This statement is false. In paragraph A, first line, the medical world appears to be divided on the effect of the sun upon the human body. From statements like there is a no known relationship between a tan and health, to perhaps sun-tanned skin absorbs the ultraviolet rays and converts them into helpful energy. There are some things which are still the topic of research. So doctors appear to be divided on the effects of sun on the human body. We can deduce that at least half of the doctors do not agree when it comes to the health benefits of the sun. Sixth, beaches are best for a suntan because the air has far less pollution. This statement is true. In paragraph C, perhaps the seashore is best of all, with its air estimated to have at least a fifth of a percentage more oxygen than inland air, free of city and inland dust, tars, pollen, and allergens. Seashores are areas of sandy, stony, or rocky land bordering and level with the sea, and the air is generally dust and pollen free. Hence, beaches are best for a suntan because the air has far less pollution. This statement is true. Seventh, women applied fat to their skin for protection from the sun. This statement is true. In paragraph E, since the ladies of ancient Egypt first began to apply the fat of the so-called sacred temple cats to their faces, women have been tireless in waging this battle against damage to the skin from the sun. It is true that women in ancient Egypt used to apply fat to their skin for protection from the sun. Eighth, extended exposure of the eyes to the sun can lead to blindness. This statement is not given because none of the passages confirms or denies that extended exposure of the eyes to the sun will lead to blindness. Ninth, the human eye cannot heal itself when it is damaged by the sun. This statement is false. In paragraph F, many years ago, optometrists undertook studies in America to examine the influence of the sun upon the eyes by studying Atlantic City lifeguards and found that even a few hours in the bright sun without sunglasses could cause a significant loss of vision, a loss that might take several weeks from which to recover. The author suggests that extended exposure to the sun without sunglasses can cause loss of vision for a few weeks, but it cannot damage the eyes permanently. Question 10 to 14 complete the summary using the words from the box. 10th, many doctors agree that skin cancer can be caused by excessive exposure to the sun. As far as the human body is concerned, it is primarily face and hands that are dashed when human skin is exposed to the sun. In paragraph E, those with the greatest chance of doing permanent damage to their skin are the year-round outdoor workers, 90% of which occurs on the heavily exposed hands and face. Since it is mentioned that 90% of the damage occurs to hands and face, it implies that primarily the face and hands are affected due to excessive exposure to the sun. The face and hands that are affected when human skin is exposed to the sun. 11th, the body has a defense, a dash of skin's natural oils and acids. In paragraph E, the first line of defense against permanent sun damage is the skin's own natural fatty matter and sweat, which combines to form an oily acid surface shield against the ultraviolet rays. The term blend has paraphrased to combine to form, which confirms that after getting exposed to the sun for long hours, the human body generates sweat and forms an oily acid, which is skin's natural oils and acids, which blend to shield against the ultraviolet rays. A blend of skin's natural oils and acids. 12th, for some time, women have been more effective than men in dash for their skin. In paragraph E, over the years, women have shown far greater wisdom in the care of their skin than men. Hence, women have shown more wisdom than men in caring for their skin. So, its answer is caring. 13th, The damage often goes undetected because it happens quite dash. In paragraph F, studies in America to examine the influence of the sun upon the eyes while studying Atlantic city lifeguards and found that even a few hours in the bright sun without sunglasses could cause a significant loss of vision, a loss that might take several weeks from which to recover. So gradual was the change that the lifeguards were unaware that their sight had been affected. According to the author, the damage caused by the sun often goes undetected because it happens slowly. 14th, a lanolin-based conditioner is recommended by hair care professionals to dash this problem. In paragraph G, hair care professionals recommended a nutritional cream treatment with a substance containing lanolin to bring your hair back its natural softness. These usually come in forms of leave-in conditioners and should be applied frequently, just as you would use a sunscreen for the skin. Hair care professionals recommended nutritional cream treatment to overcome this problem.